What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Y'all ain't in the Super Bowl. We is.
You guys are tuned in to a very special edition of the Linc Up, featuring the lovely, the oh so lovely, the good luck charm that is Symone Stanley.
Give me my tens.
The Broad Street bully.
Give
you
me
know
my
what I mean?
tens.
The new bully of not only the Broad Street, but the new bully of the DMV.
Yeah.
Lord, motherfucking Brunson.
Yes, sir.
And yours truly, your humble servant, or your not so humble servant, Tone DeShields II from the Trucking Sports Network. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. You feel me? What a time! What a time! What a time! What a time to be alive!
Let's let them know. Let's let them know first that this will probably be the last stream, whereas everywhere on all three channels, you have to subscribe to the Linc Up YouTube channel. That is where all the streams will be taking place after today. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to miss it.
Not want to miss it.
Where are my tens? Where are my tens? Because last time we was on the show, y'all was crumbling, falling apart.
Who that?
On the seats because I was going to the game.
Okay. You want the respect back on your name?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about.
You know what? I don't know what she's talking about either. But for the love for sis, you the good luck charm now.
For sure.
You the good luck charm now. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got to put the respect back on your name. You went there and you saw history. You saw history. I saw you dancing in the parking lot. It was a relief-free NFC Championship game. Stress-free, John. With all the marbles on the line. First of all,
the marbles on the line, bro.
First of all, can I do this real quick, y'all? Let's name them out. Let's play the name out game. I know you fast. I know you fast on the production tone, but y'all, let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. Bobby Wagner, Austin Eckler, Jeremy Chin. Who else they acquired in the offseason? It's some more. Who? Zach Ertz.
Yeah.
Who was a dog?
Olamide
Zacchaeus.
Austin Eckler.
Marshawn
Lattimore.
Dang.
The center.
Really sharp and trying to beat our ass.
The center Biotis. The center they got
Biotis. Yeah, they coach brought his Dallas influence over, brought a lot of people over here. I'm on record saying that the Commanders had the second best offseason in the National Football League, only behind Howie Roseman and the Philadelphia Eagles. So all of this crying that's going on right now, the roster, they had the better roster. We was playing with a JV roster. I don't know too many JV rosters with the 6th seed that's getting to a championship game. I don't know too many JV rosters, so I don't want to hear no roster complaints, none of that, because y'all was talking like rosters didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Commanders fans, y'all was running around here talking like the better quarterback, which y'all thought y'all had, was going to propel y'all and and make the disparity between the rosters. No, that's not what happened. Y'all roster just couldn't fuck with our roster, and you got blown out 55 double nickel. You will remember that curb stomping for the rest of your life because it was by us. You're gonna always remember that. Yeah.
Sad thing about it is
poetic justice, bro.
Poetic justice.
Frankie Louvu, Frankie Doodoo. How I forget Frankie Doodoo?
He said Frankie Doodoo.
Where he come from?
Carolina, I think.
I think he was a rookie or something, wasn't he?
No, Frankie Louvu was from the Panthers. They found him in the offseason.
Yeah, okay. Where did he come from?
I think he came from the Panthers. Marshawn Pamplemore and Frankie Doodoo.
Listen, man. We tried to tell y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me just cook for a second. We tried to tell y'all what this shit was gonna look like. We tried to remind y'all that there's levels to this thing. We tried to give y'all some grace because y'all was new to the party.
Hold on, Tone. Keep going. Keep cooking, Tone. Keep cooking.
Greasy. Y'all kept talking sleazy. For some odd reason, y'all thought y'all could beat us. But we had to treat y'all and remind y'all who the hell y'all were. Y'all don't belong in the same conversation. Y'all don't belong in the same arena. Y'all don't belong in the same sport. It's levels to this thing. Y'all said, hold on, wait. All we got to do is force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. Y'all said, listen. I saw all them streams. I saw all them clips. Oh, man, y'all Lord and Savior Louis T was talking crazy. Y'all Lord and Savior, what's his name? Rio, D-O-T-O, I don't know his name. Like, he was talking brazy. I saw all these streams, and y'all was way too confident for my taste. I tried to tell y'all, we are not.
Keep cooking, Tom.
Repeat, we are not the.
Keep cooking. It's shots being fired right now.
Get down. Or lay down. Get down. Shooting outside. Get down. I told y'all, don't come on this side of the street. And if I see you on my block, it's up. Y'all came down the wrong block. And we had to remind y'all.
It's stuck.
It's stuck now. We had to up the score on y'all. And it was light work. It was light work.
Yeah.
It was light work.
Yeah.
We can't even pretend like it was really a game. I hear so many people on the national television.
There's something in there.
Oh, is that
it's something in there. You're gonna need one of these.
So many people.
You're gonna need a plate. You're gonna need a plate.
I hear so many people on national television everywhere across the board saying, there was moments where they had a chance. They ain't never had a chance.
Never.
They never had a chance. You want to know why? Because when you let Saquon Barkley break off a 60-yard run on the first play, you done already lost. Your whole game plan went out the window. I'm telling you, before they came into that building, all week they kept saying, listen, y'all, when we played this team before, we turned the ball over 6 times total, and Saquon Barkley killed us every time. We cannot turn the ball over, and we cannot let Saquon kill us. Those are the first 2 things that we got to take care of first, you guys. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team. Game starts. How that shit go?
First touch.
How that shit go?
You know how demoralizing that is? Saquon Barkley, first 2 touches of the game was touchdowns. How many times did you sing Fly Eagles Fly, Symone?
All I know is fly. I swear the whole game, bro. All I remember is fly, Eagles, fly. But when Saquon scored that first touchdown, that was a wrap. I knew it. That's the tone setter. I knew that was a wrap.
Yeah, it wasn't fluky either. The way he got that joint was the way he got it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful.
It was.
Crack toss to the outside. Hand down, man down, body down. Like they couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him.
We had our backups in the NFC Championship game.
Come on, man.
Who said that? Rio said Daniels outplayed Jalen Hurts. That's the cat. How did he outplay Jalen Hurts? How? First of all, he threw an interception. Jalen Hurts did not.
They
start right there.
They just looking for some way.
Yeah, they just grasping for straws, man. If he outplayed Jalen Hurts, he'd have been in the championship game. Jalen Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns. 3 rushing. He would have had more passing touchdowns, but Smitty dropped 1, and Dallas Goedert dropped 1.
And we left points on the board with the kick.
We did. So what are you talking about?
2-point attempt, field goal.
What are you talking about?
We should have put 60. We should have put 60 on their head.
We should have put 60 burger. We should have. But this also the thing a lot of people not wanting to realize, or people not wanting to give us credit for. That well, people not realizing this. We don't need no credit for this. We made him look like a rookie again. I don't care what nobody say. He made some throws because he's a talented young man, but we made him look like a rookie when it all boiled down to what it was supposed to boil down to. Let's think about this logically. He took a 4th and 12 sack. That Vic Fangio defense is serious. Only rookies take a sack in that situation, bro. He took a 4th and 12 sack. He's a kid. He's a kid. I've been telling y'all this all year long. He's a kid, and Vic Fangio made him look like a kid.
Yo. The fact that people really thought that the Commanders, that Jayden Daniels was going to come in the Linc and win a championship in the Linc, the disrespect has been running way too rampant. That's when I knew we was going to play a game like this.
Right.
Because the disrespect was just running rampant. Like it was, early in the season, they talking, they looking for clicks, they trying to get a reaction. It went too far.
Yeah,
they
the disrespect.
The Commanders, and because of a Hail Mary early in the season against the Bum Bears, because of a breakdown from the Falcons defense that let everybody break down on their ass, because they got in a shootout with Kenny Pickett, because it was a fumble with Baker Mayfield, because Jared Goff threw 4 or 5 picks. They thought they was going to come in the Linc and win the NFC Championship.
I mean, nobody ain't care about the roster when that was the thought process. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't care about the roster disparity when everybody was saying Jalen Hurts can't throw. Rio told me it's a good content creator from the Cowboy side. You know, I mean, from the Commander side.
You missed it, LB, because when you were gone, when Tone was doing his speech, he was like, "What Louis T say? What that other dude, T.O., Rio, Chio, B.O.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They was talking spicy. Nobody cared about the roster. It was Jalen Hurts can't throw for 200 yards. That was the disrespect that I was hearing. Jalen Hurts can't throw for 200 yards. Like, what fantasy world are we living in? And I'm a little mad at Jalen Hurts. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to bring it up because we're gonna have to talk about it. I don't like something that Jalen Hurts did, you know what I mean, earlier in the week. But you know what I'm talking about, Tone. I don't like it. I don't like it, Tone.
Wait, you talking about post game or before the game?
I'm talking about post game. I don't like it. I ain't like it, Tone. I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
I think I know where you're going.
I ain't like it, but we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that towards the end. But he did what he always do. Jalen Hurts can throw the ball. We're not gonna act like we're not gonna act like he can't throw the ball. And that's people. People just don't know football, bro. I got so many videos. I mean, did I say here last time we talked to y'all that we was gonna blow them out? Did I say that here too? I've been calling for this blowout, bro.
Now I know what you're talking about.
I'm documented. I've been calling for this blowout. I knew it was gonna be a blowout.
Listen, I told people, I said, listen, y'all going to try to be as competitive as possible, but ultimately, like, this game is not going to be really a game. I mean, my score prediction was 31-20, so I had us winning by double digits. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, nobody predicts a 50-piece though. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's hard to predict.
I mean, I got they score right pretty much 20 points. But damn, we overachieved. And you know, there's so many parts of this game that I kind of want to pour the layers back on because you know, there were a few high leverage situations where Jalen Hurts just elevated the guys around him. I mean, that 4th and 5 throw to AJ Brown over Marshawn Lattimore. Beautiful ball placement was immaculate. And then the defense just forcing turnovers, forcing them. I'm not talking about a bad snap. I'm not talking about a guy just dropping the ball or a freak accident. The Philadelphia Eagles defense forced every single one of those turnovers. We went over there and we was hitting and we was punching the ball out. So I'm tired of these guys talking like, oh yeah, you know, the Commanders, they gave it their best shot. I never seen a team given this much. They coddling this team. I don't care how young they are. That's not how they've been playing. I don't care how young they are. That's ain't how they've been talking. That's ain't how they've been talking. And Lane Johnson said this before the game, and he said this after the game. Before the game, he said, "Listen," and this was in response to what they DC, what Junior said, because you know he was talking crazy too. He said, "Listen, emotions and talking don't win football games. Execution does."
Right.
And they did what they did. Right after the game. He said, listen, you can tell when that game started, they was real emotional. They was doing a lot of talking. We just executed. It was simple as that. It's a very simple game.
Very easy game. Jalen Hurts made some big time throws in this game.
Big time.
You know what I mean? He made the throws that we all know in Philadelphia that he could make. That 4th and 5, to your point, Tone, was what we used to seeing from Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean? That's what Jalen Hurts do. I knew Dallas Goedert was going to be an X factor in this game. You know what I'm saying? Teams are always going to cue in on Smitty and AJ to try to make things as difficult as possible for them. But the Philadelphia Eagles can't change who they are with this next big game coming up. This is the game of all games. You can't change who you are. You got to make teams prove that they can stop 2-6. And then if you act like you're giving 2-6 a hard time, Jalen going to go across your head. Like, if anybody would have been able to stop Saquon, if Saquon Barkley would have missed a couple games this season, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, if he'd have got hurt and missed a couple games, then you would have seen Jalen Hurts have to, you know, do a little more. But with a guy that ran away, that Saquon Barkley is having an all-time great season at the position. People got to act like they understand what that is, man. 2,000 yards, the most rush. He like 6 yards away from having the most rushing yards in a playoff run in NFL history. Yeah, I don't think y'all understand that, bro. He's having a legendary season. Every time, I think he might got a 60-yard run in every game this year in the playoffs. Do we got one against the Packers?
I don't think so.
Packers?
I don't think the Packers. No.
You know what I mean? But I know he got one in the snow, and he got one first touch from scrimmage for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Bro, that's when I knew it was a wrap, bro.
It was over. And then how about this team, man? Just punching out the ball. They've been punching the way they've been doing it all year long, bro. That takes discipline, bro. That takes discipline. And I'm hearing that's something that Coach Sirianni been preaching to him, like, yo, if somebody get up with one hand, go for the ball. I knew Oren Burks should be starting over Trotter Jr., bro. No shout out to the rookie.
Burks, bro.
Stepped right in and made game-changing plays.
That's scary, bro. Like, the way this machine is so well oiled, that's scary. I'm saying, like, this is different than way different than 2022. This is giving destiny, bro.
It is, and it starts with one guy. People don't understand how important the Vic Fangio signing was for us. Vic Fangio got a lot of mental, receipts of Patrick Mahomes from his time in Denver. You know what I'm saying? Vic Fangio has coached against Patrick Mahomes before in Denver. If I'm Vic Fangio, I play Jayden Daniels. I play Patrick Mahomes the same way. I think Patrick Mahomes is more of a dangerous runner than Jayden Daniels for real, because the times he decides to run.
He is very unpredictable.
Yeah, so, I'm feeling good about the matchup to come. But what happened to the Commanders was written in stone. They was never better than us. It was
never going to be them. The haters wanted it to be them so bad because they didn't want it to be us.
Right.
They knew deep down it was never going to be the Commanders.
Now look at them.
The Lions, if they stay healthy, or us. That's it. It was never. This ain't a fairy tale. This was never going to be the Commanders. This football, this real shit. This ain't no Cinderella. They back to pumpkins. Now that all them bums is out, they done playing bums. They turn back into the pumpkins they are.
I love it. I love it. I mean,
but I will say this: the Commanders fans at the game was cool, y'all. It was one sitting right beside my sister on the other end. I don't even know why he showed up, bro.
Symone,
he tried to act like he was cool.
Symone, did they have a choice?
A choice to show up? He should have.
No. What I mean is, you said it was cool.
From the beginning of the game, like the whole beginning of the game, before even kickoff, man, y'all got a really good team, man.
But did he have a choice? But did he have a choice? Did he have a choice?
Like nobody was even paying him no mind.
I'm just saying, when you step into that arena, all that talking on the internet, all that talking outside, when you step into the Lions, then you better recognize how you better recognize. It's very simple to me. I mean, it's a lot. Yo, it was like they was talking. They thought they was doing something, taking over the Hard Rock Cafe.
What's the dude name? That's a Timu E-Rock.
Tailgate.
Yeah, that's a Timu E-Rock.
That's the 2B E-Rock.
Yeah, that's a Timu E-Rock running in hard cat. What? Bro, I've been living in Philly my whole life. I've been walking past that Hard Rock Cafe to get the sneaker blue, to get to the sneaker store since I was in 10th, 9th, 8th grade.
LB.
I never stepped foot.
Yeah. I thought that shit was a fucking museum.
A museum. Yeah, bro, I ain't never go in that store in my life. And you're talking about we wanted to do, take over this place. The news was out there. What are you talking about? You was at
the way they was acting like they was gonna be taking over the league. I couldn't even see no specks of red, burgundy, whatever the color is. I couldn't see not a single speck. The little one guy beside me was low key with it too. He had like a hat and then all black so that he could be low key. He knew what was up.
Mm-hmm. They a joke, man. They a joke of a fan base. They act like they ain't never been nowhere, and it shows. They ain't never been nowhere. They was there. This is what was blowing me. They was like, we punched our ticket to the NFC Championship game. You don't punch a ticket to a conference game. Y'all the only bums who ain't been there in 35 years. I know it might feel like you punched a ticket, but you only can punch a ticket to one game. That's the game we going to. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all need some real teaching and some real learning. Y'all need some etiquette over there. Y'all need to know how to handle success. They need to know how to handle a playoff run. First of all, the only way to handle a playoff run is by actually having the whole run. Go to the bowl. That's how you handle a playoff run. Y'all don't do nothing but talk, man. They were so disrespectful to me. I was being called delusional. I don't know what I'm talking about, but the receipts is laid out and it say exactly what I said was going to happen. It ain't going to be close. Y'all can't stop the run. Y'all going to get a foot up your ass. I don't got to give you X's and O's. I don't got to put on a big screen and be fancy. I don't got to be Skip Bayless. I got to be LB and just tell you what's going to happen. They don't give you, listen, You don't get a name like Crystal Ball Brunson by accident. The streets got to give you your nickname. Your friends can't give you your nickname. You got to get your nickname from stuff you do. I keep trying to tell them that. You know what I'm saying? So all Ted, what was Tailgate Ted? Come on, man. They gave him that name. They gave you that name. I was born with mine. It's different. Whatever I say gonna happen is gonna happen. Y'all gonna get blown out, and then y'all gonna be looking sad, saying, "Oh, whatever they talking about right now, bro." Y'all sitting at home, Cancun with a straw y'all drink, and then the nerve of Jayden Daniels doing that little skinny body dance in the end zone, down 18 points.
Yo.
What you doing, rookie? This ain't no time to dance. This is your last game.
I don't know what he thought he was doing. I don't know if he thought he was trying to tell the guys, "Hey, we cool." Nah, y'all wasn't cool. Y'all wasn't. Even the guys around him was like, "All right, come on, bro. Like we got a game to win." Like, listen, there are just moments in life where you just have to understand where you belong, where you should be, where you don't belong, and y'all had a nice run. See, I think they underestimated. And what I mean by that is like they underestimated how they really got here, or overestimated, however you want to slice it. You beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a doink field goal. You wasn't even supposed to make that, but you made it.
Right.
You went to Ford Field, which is a tough place to play at this point because they're winning now. But you went there, and you had the luxury of going up against one of the weakest defenses coming into the playoffs that had damn near half their defense, damn near their whole defensive line and secondaries on IR. And they was losing guys in the middle of the game. So, and I noticed also how much time he had in that pocket against the Lions. You went up against two teams that really ain't had no business being where they were, but they were nonetheless. But then you came to Philly, and you dealt with a team that actually take care of business, that actually know how to finish their food. And if you really notice the difference between those performances for Jayden Daniels in that Lions game versus the Eagles game, like I said, in that Lions game, he had all the time in the world to just diagnose. The Eagles sped up his clock. The Eagles made sure that he could not just stand in one spot all day and just pick us apart. That first drive, that was the cleanest it got for him. And that's honestly par for the core for us, because the Philadelphia Eagles, Vic Fangio's defense, they're known for just reading you that first drive. They're known for just let's see what they do. You guys go make plays, run the defense, but let's just see what they run before we start getting into our bag. And y'all converted on third down, y'all converted on fourth down. And honestly, the moment and I said this to my wife, the moment they settled for that field goal at the 20-yard line, I was like, they losing. They ain't got the right mentality. You was converting fourth downs and third downs like clockwork on that first drive. When how you feel comfortable going for it on fourth down at the 50-yard line, but you don't feel comfortable going for it at the 20-yard line when you're in field goal range. My whole point is that mentality told me, oh, they just trying not to lose. They're not trying to win this game. They trying not to lose, and that's what happened. They got their ass handed to them, and they got reminded that it's levels to this shit.
Another major my bad, Tom.
You good? No, you good.
Another major misconception in this game was that their coaching was better than our coaching. That 18-play drive that you're talking about, Tone, that let me know that they were sweet, they were scared, and they did not deserve to be here. They were not even supposed to be here. Let's be real about it. It was supposed to be us going to Detroit, smacking them up and hoisting up that trophy in their house. They weren't supposed to be here at all. How you have an 18-play drive that result in 3? One, and a drive that you go for multiple times on fourth down, and then when you at the closest point of the field, you decide, hey, I don't want to go for it no more. And you give the ball back to an explosive one punch. A one-punch KO happened the next play. Come on, bro. That's coaching right there. And then when you saw the brakes about to get beat off you, then you go for a fake punt in your own territory when you probably should have just punted. Luckily that the punt worked out. You know what I mean? It was all over the place, man. They're not a serious ball club. Who comes out here and gives bulletin board material and say, if he's going to run like something, we going to do this, we going to do that. Well, y'all couldn't stop him. Then he run for like a 20-yard touchdown.
And then he said, too, oh, I love going into other stadiums and silencing the crowd. Can't wait for that. Boy.
What you talking about, bro? First of all, who are you? Right. First of all, who are you talking like this?
And who are you?
Yeah, who are you talking like this?
Yeah, man, you a junior, bro, in this thing. Like I can't even trust that you got your job by your own merit. But nonetheless, it's funny. Jalen Hurts really didn't have an explosive running day. Outside of that touchdown run for 9 yards, if you take that away, he only ran for 7 yards. He really wasn't running the ball like that.
One was called back though, Tone.
One was called back. That's a good point. One got called back. That was the long one.
Right.
That got called back.
But you see what that did though? When that happened, even though it didn't result in anything, that let them know that you can't crash them edges on Saquon. That let them know that you got to believe it if he fake it to some degree. You got to still play discipline on the edges. So the result of that one, it worked in our favor. It's like, oh, he can take it as far as he got to take it if he needs to. You know what I mean? So
that's a good point. I overlooked the one he did get, but they got called back. I totally overlooked that. But you're right. That did set a tone for at least him. Because that happened. That happened what, in the first quarter or the second quarter? I can't remember when it happened.
That was early.
But it happened early enough to the point where they was like, okay, hold on. The running back getting off and the quarterback getting off. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can't change your run defense at this point in the season. You are who you are. And their weakest point defensively was on the edges. They can't tackle on the edges. They can't set the edges. They can't hold it. They can't contain. And you saw that on the first play with Saquon Barkley. You saw it on every Saquon Barkley touchdown. You saw it on Will Shipley's touchdown. Even Will Shipley got it on the action. Will Shipley, the rookie, got it on the action. My man took off. I said, I said, Will, unhook the trailer. Unhook the trailer, man. They catching you. Unhook it. Yo,
bro, you know what he was trying to do, though? He was just trying to make sure nobody come behind him and smack that ball out.
Yo,
that's why he covered that joint and slowed down.
You saw the replay of his face? He was like,
because
he was terrified.
His eyes already be wide.
Yo, he was hard ass.
But he showed. Will got to get his winner because he had the speed at first. He was going at first, but then, you saw
that speed drop at one point.
He just stopped. He was like, yo, they could break my leg, they could hip drop tackle me, but I'm not dropping this ball, bro. He was like, I don't care what happened, bro. I ain't dropping this one, bro.
I love how they kept him in the game to get his touchdown, though. That was fly to me.
That definitely was fly, man. You know what I mean? It set the tone, man. Of course, Kenny gonna be cool. I think Kenny gonna play in the bowl. Yeah, but it definitely set the tone, man. You know what was interesting to me though after the game, though, y'all, is how the media tried to do a 180. You know what I mean? The media tried to do a 180. You got Chris Canty, who blocked me on Twitter yesterday, talking about Chrissy. That's what we call him, Chrissy, right now. Chrissy blocked me on Twitter yesterday because we got the files, we got the receipts. When you talking about he not a top 10 quarterback, and then you try to make it seem like you always had him as a top 10 quarterback. Now that he in the bowl, your own producer like, whoa, that ain't what you said, pal. So you can't get mad at the people for finding this information out as well. Then you got everybody, what's the Chase Daniels? Everybody want to act like they want to walk stuff back now. You know what I mean? If Jalen Hurts win the Super Bowl, man, only Patrick Mahomes is better than him in my eyes.
That's why I was hoping it would be the Chiefs, bro, because it had to be the Chiefs.
It got to be the Chiefs. Only Patrick Mahomes.
Off Mahomes. Jalen got to beat Mahomes head to head. Then they can't say nothing.
It's funny you said that, Symone. It got to be the Chiefs. It's almost like the football guys wouldn't have it any other way.
No, that's why I'm talking about Commanders. This ain't y'all goddamn story. Y'all just another team in the way on the path.
It got to be the Chiefs because nobody else could do it. Nobody else could do it. Nobody else could do it. Just like it had to be the Eagles. Didn't we stop the Patriots 3-peat?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did. Good point.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be us. Nobody. Lamar and Josh Allen, they don't possess the testicular fortitude. Yeah, they all talent, and everybody running around here talking about the eye test, this, that, and the third, but they don't possess nothing in their heart that say I could go out there and beat Patrick Mahomes. Only Jalen Hurts can do that. Only Jalen Hurts can do that. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes come from a conference full of supposedly killers. Herbert ain't never won a playoff game. Joe Burrow ain't been in the postseason in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen can't get right. Josh Allen been in 2 conference games, but that's as far as that go for him.
He 0-4 against Mahomes in the playoffs, bro.
0-4 against Mahomes in the playoffs. Lamar been the one, John. Lamar looking like a regular season guy for me, for real.
But listen, LB.
Jalen Hurts been in 2 bowls, both times meeting Patrick at the altar.
Yes.
The Chiefs going down. They're going down.
It gets to a point where you got to start asking yourself, like, this has to be a prime example that, listen, you can have the most talented quarterback all you want. Do he got it in him to win the game, though? Do he got it in him to get your team in the big dance? Like, they want to continue to rate these guys and judge these guys over how far they can throw the football and how pretty that spiral is. And, oh, man, just look how tall he is, 6'5", 240. I mean, that's a quarterback for your ass, right? Nah, I'm not trying to hear none of that, man. I don't want to hear nobody say to me that you believe Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, whoever you want to say, outside of Patrick Mahomes, if his name not Patrick Mahomes, I'm not entertaining enough of you saying. You want to know why? Because you can show me all them fancy numbers. You can show me all that pretty spirals and shit. You can show me all that, right? But at the end of the day, what does your quarterback do when the chips is on the line? What does your quarterback do when he in those big moments? What does your quarterback do when it's time to put the money up? What does your quarterback do when all the chips got to be pushed on the table? What does your quarterback do? My quarterback, 2 Super Bowl appearances in his 4 years as a starter. 2 Super Bowl appearances in 3 seasons. Say what you want about him, nitpick his game, but this is the kind of guy you can win with. I'm looking at Josh Allen. It's like, hold on, wait, all that talent, all that skill, all the two guys that was in the MVP conversation this year, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, all these guys, and when it came down to the big game, when it mattered most, they couldn't get it done. They couldn't get it done. So at what point do we start to question, hold on, wait, is talent really everything? Or is it really about the mental? Is it really about what a guy's able to do when it matters most? We got to really start changing the tune of how we evaluate some of these quarterbacks, bro. Because I'm ready to start putting Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in Dak Prescott territory. Somebody tell me different.
Herbert is already there.
Herbert
Who you putting in Dak, bro?
I'm ready to put Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson in Dak Prescott territory.
I'll put Herbert in there, but I'm not.
I can't put Lamar. I can't put Lamar there.
I'm not putting Josh in there either, bro.
Yeah. Herbert
is Dak.
Set me straight. Tell me different.
You know what I mean? Because Herbert actually has not won a playoff game.
Okay.
And Herbert blew a playoff game to Trevor Lawrence, who is ass too. You can put Trevor Lawrence there too.
Okay.
I wouldn't even put Trevor. I would put Trevor below Dak. Like, I wouldn't even disrespect Dak to even say that Trevor Lawrence is Dak.
I think they're interchangeable. I
would take Dak over Trevor Lawrence.
I would take Kirk Cousins over Dak.
I see what y'all saying about the playoff wins.
Well, not this year, Kurt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not putting Lamar and Josh. Come on now, in Dak territory. No.
Okay.
Like,
it might
Josh
be
and Lamar still making plays. Lamar still had them in a position to win the game twice.
Lamar threw that interception though.
He did. He did.
And fumbled.
Or was that Mark Andrews? Who fumbled?
That was Mark Andrews fumbled too, but Lamar fumbled before that.
Listen.
But what I'm saying is Dak would have never even had them back in the game at the end.
He wouldn't have.
He would not have.
Fair enough.
Dak would have stumped it up from buzzer to buzzer. Dak would have kept them out the game at the end. Like, Lamar at least had them still in a position to win.
Dak be busting his gun when they down 30. Have a little couple garbage time drives.
Dak busts his gun when they down 30. Or be Dak the one that be making a mistake in that critical moment. Like, Lamar still had them in a position to win.
No, Lamar started balling. When the game was on the line, Lamar definitely flipped the switch. But like, bro, like, the stigma around you is that you can't win the big games.
Not Dak. But not Dak. No, not Dak though.
Like, not that. Dak is not even in a. Dak is like Matthew Stafford is better than Dak. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Matthew Stafford is better than Dak. I like golf over Dak.
Dak Carmen, no.
Dak is right here.
Lamar, no. Dak
is with Kyler Murray. Dak is with
Kirk Cousins,
Kyler Murray. Who else? Bryce Young,
Herbert.
Dak is like that, man. Dak is like that to me.
All right,
like,
look, how about this?
Still make plays and all that. Like, Dak is not making them plays like that.
Josh Allen beat Lamar, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
But hold on. To your point, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson have made it further in the playoffs than Dak ever did. I will give y'all that. They got more playoff wins. I will give y'all that. I will definitely give y'all that.
Right.
But I'm talking about when your team needs you to make the play, and you got it, and it's all on you now. Josh Allen, of course they got the unfortunate luxury of having to deal with Mahomes every year. That's an unfortunate luxury.
It is.
But all I'm saying is,
I can't put Josh
in
Allen
that game.
No.
Hold on. I hear y'all, and I respect it. Maybe I'm overreacting. So because y'all my people, and I got respect for y'all opinions and y'all position, I will take a step back on that. But what I will say is this: that doesn't get talked about. Didn't Josh Allen fumble in that Chiefs game like 4 times?
This the thing though. This the thing though.
They recovered all they was fortunate to recover, but you fumbled 4 times in that game. Lamar turned the ball over. Like it's just like
I got sympathy.
Not that though.
I got sympathy. I got sympathy for anybody that keep running into Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in the playoffs. Number 1. Number 2, the Chiefs be cheating, bruh. The Chiefs be getting away with murder and all season, bro. If they have to deal with that in the playoffs, you literally like. And I don't like to use the referee card, but the Chiefs just getting away with some head scratching stuff, bro.
Would they have? Hold on. I don't have sympathy, bro. I'm sorry, I don't. Would they have sympathy for Jalen Hurts? Would they have? It don't matter.
But this is why I can take this position, though, Tone. I'm gonna tell you why. I can take this position because my quarterback don't need the love. He continues to prove everybody wrong. He can take like I don't have to fight for his respect because
I get that part.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to fight for his respect.
Because they disrespect Hurts don't mean I got to disrespect somebody else. Like
Jalen earned his respect.
I'm not going to be disrespectful because
petty.
The media is disrespectful to Jalen.
I'm a little petty. I'm sorry. I'm a little petty.
But my thing is also too. Look at who is Lamar and Josh Allen becoming a broken early exit record. Yes, but they are not Dak. Dak is getting exited by Jordan Love and a wild card Packers team. He's going toe-to-toe with an MVP. Game is going down to final possession. Lamar still has them in a position to win, still makes a great throws back-to-back.
First of all, Dak is injury
still in a position
Dak can't even stay healthy for
Buffalo. Josh Allen still in a position to win against Patrick Mahomes. Dak would never be there. Facing a Patrick, facing a Lamar, he can't get past Jordan Loves.
What a stacked roster.
Okay.
With a stacked roster, has had rosters. Like, yes, I agree that Lamar and Josh Allen are looking funny in the light in the playoffs.
Somebody in the comments said, I'm with Tone.
They are not Dak Prescott. They are not Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is way more disappointing than Lamar and Josh Allen are. Like, but I'm not denying Lamar and Josh Allen. It's getting
tell that to them Baltimore and them Bills fans. Tell that to them Baltimore and them Buffalo fans because they feel a little different than y'all. They feel a little different than y'all. I feel
like if I was them, I would be sick too. But that's not Dak. I would still always take Lamar over Dak.
All right, take Dak out of it. Take
over Dak. They're not interchangeable.
Here go the big difference. I think that I think we forgetting. The Cowboys could say goodbye to Dak. You know what I mean? The Ravens can't say goodbye to Lamar. They just have to deal with it until something shake, until their time comes. The Bills ain't gonna say goodbye to Josh Allen.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They just have to deal with it until that one season finally comes. Cowboys fans are like, we could get rid of Dak Prescott.
True. That's very true.
You know what I mean?
Right. I'll give y'all that one for sure.
And what about Josh Allen going toe-to-toe? Remember that one championship? It's back and forth scoring. He's keeping up scoring. Defense is giving up every goddamn play. They went into overtime. Chiefs get the ball first. They weren't nothing Josh Allen could do about that. He put up the points. Like, Josh Allen is going up against the head honcho of this G. He's going up against Patrick Mahomes. Imagine playing Patrick 4 times in the playoffs.
It was looking scary. It was looking scary for Peyton Manning at one point.
That's a death sentence.
It was looking scary for Peyton Manning at one point, bro. He kept running into time.
Listen, man. All I know is Josh Allen had 2 minutes left on that clock with the ball in his hand. 2 minutes.
Right. He had a legacy. He had an opportunity for a legacy drive.
He was only down by 3.
And that last play where he threw it and was incomplete, that was Josh Allen's fault, bro. That was Josh Allen's fault, man, because somebody else saw it too. And I'm like, why didn't he slide the protection? He knew the blitz was coming. He didn't also the protection at the line of scrimmage. That would have gave him more time to make any other throw. He just sat there waiting for he ain't cerebral at the line of scrimmage like Jaylen.
You want to know why? He panicked. They don't want to say that though on national television. There's this desire to protect Josh Allen. There's a higher threshold to protect Josh Allen than it is Lamar Jackson.
Because everybody's saying is Dawson Kincaid could have caught that.
That was a hard ass catch, yo. I saw that. That was
a hard ass catch.
He had to come
Josh
back.
Allen threw that shit up for his life.
Man, look, all I know is Eagles, Chiefs, Super Bowl. The rematch is set. Eagles fans, if y'all tuned into the Link Up, make sure you guys lock in on the Link Up YouTube channel. Once again, we are trying to build this thing. This will be likely the last time you see the Link Up on our personal channels. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Link Up YouTube channel. The link has been posted continuously throughout the live stream. Make sure you guys lock in on the Link Up. That's where all of our live streams will happen going forward. Okay, so we're trying to build that thing. I know a lot of you guys want to drop super chats on that, but it's not monetized yet. The only way to get monetized if you guys continue to lock in on that content. So again, make sure you guys subscribe to the Link Up YouTube channel. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to Symone with the Sports, Symone Stanley, Lord Brunson, myself at the Chalk It Up Network, where no matter we win or we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Make sure you guys continue to stay locked in. Again, if you guys want to continue to see episodes of the Link Up every week, you got to subscribe to the Link Up YouTube channel. The link is in the live stream. Now,
yeah, and we got 833 people on my channel alone, man. If a fraction of y'all just go and subscribe to the Link Up, you'll get us at that 1,000 subscriber mark. And you know what I mean? That's what we need to be, man, so we can make sure that we make that channel as exciting as it got to be for y'all, man. So just stop what you're doing right now. Go to the Link Up channel and subscribe. Get us to 1,000 by the day. We in the bowl, bro. We've been doing this since week 1. We gave y'all a whole Super Bowl season's worth of content. Just asking for you to subscribe.
For sure. And look, man, we got over 1,200 people in this thing total. Y'all showing out big time for us. We appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you guys, again, like LB said, man, we've been giving y'all this content like it's Sunday dinner. You feel what I'm saying? And it's always going to be good. It's always going to leave you fulfilled. You feel me? So make sure you guys continue to stay locked in with the content. This thing is only growing. This thing is only going to continue to take over. Like, the goal is for the Link Up to be your go-to podcast, your go-to YouTube channel for all your Eagles talk, man, because the vibes are electric. Y'all know how we give it up here. Sometimes we say things that's controversial. Sometimes we say things that none of us agree on. You know what I mean? I just put Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen in Dak Prescott territory. Y'all saw how mad Symone LB got?
No,
that's how mad they got. You know what I mean?
No, we wasn't mad.
I'm just trying to push a button. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to start a little controversy. I'm just trying to start a conversation. You feel me? But you know, it's all good though. Listen, I understand. Like, the bottom line is though, I would never ever get rid of Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Dak Prescott, that's a whole nother situation. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, they have the unfortunate luxury of having to deal with Patrick Mahomes year in and year out. That AFC is not an easy conference to deal with when you got Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady back in the day to deal with. So it's not easy. But I kind of want to get into some of these numbers from that Eagles-Commanders game, y'all, because, man, I want to continue to give Jalen Hurts his flowers because so rarely he gets them. This brother went 20 for 28, completing 71% of his passes, 246 passing yards, averaged almost 9 yards an attempt, 4 total touchdowns, 1 passing, 3 rushing, only got sacked twice with a 110.1 passer rating. And they told me, hey, you want to stop the Eagles? Make Jalen Hurts beat you. Ain't that what they said?
That's what they said every time. And we said that they never learn. It's like kids. You got to show them repeatedly. Jalen Hurts told us, for this city, for this team, I'll do anything. Never doubted the man. Never. And we sat up on this Link Up each and every week through the early season struggles and inconsistencies and never wavered on quarterback 1. Run it back. Check the tape. They said we was being soft on our leader. No, we knew he was going to rise.
Right.
We know what Jalen does. Win. We talking about these other quarterbacks. Are they Dak? Are they not Dak? What we all know is they ain't Jalen Hurts. And then the walk-off with the Queen.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. She tough.
Bro, that walk-off with the quick, bro, like.
She was looking regal, wasn't she?
That was like a fly. Like, that should be submitted in Black history or something. Like, that was a shot right there. That was a shot.
Real quick, y'all been seeing the memes?
That was a moment.
Have y'all been seeing the memes? The memes, they had Jalen Hurts and his fiance next to each other with Mahomes and his wife. You see the memes?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing them. Yeah. leave Patty alone, man.
I'm gonna leave Patty alone. Listen,
no. Leave him alone after we get what we came to get.
I just want to know if y'all saw the memes.
No, we saw. What I mean? You know who had a good game? A lot of people not talking about, y'all. Jordan Davis had a good game, yo. Mm-hmm. He had a clutch sack too.
On 13 snaps, by the way. He only played 13
snaps. That was only 13 snaps?
He only played 13 snaps. On those 13 snaps.
You got to think about it. That makes sense.
On 13 snaps, he had a sack, a pass deflection, a tackle for loss. He maximized those snaps. But also, I think Vic Fangio and Clint Hurt figured out their rotation and how they want those guys being deployed. Because Jordan Davis is out there in clear and obvious run situations. But they also know that, we got some guys that can not only stop the run, but they can rush the passer with Milton Williams, Moro Jomo, Jalen Carter. He don't come off the field.
I think it's because who we played. I think we played Jayden James.
It's always matchup dependent. Yeah. It's always matchup dependent. For the most part with Jordan Davis. And I know a lot of people say, well, he was drafted in the first round. Listen, man. You
played like it yesterday.
He played like a first rounder yesterday. Yeah. He really did. Oren Burks was phenomenal yesterday.
Oren Burks, bro.
Quinyon was really good.
We got to pay Zach Ball.
Is always good for some reason.
Cool.
We got to pay Zach Ball, yo. We can't play.
Too late, bro. It's too late. It's too late, bro. I don't think we're gonna lose him, but the discount is off the table, bro. Zach Ball is the defensive player of the year.
That's done.
He's the defensive player of the year.
This ain't about a discount for me.
Who else is in the running for defensive player of the year? They probably not even in the playoffs no more.
I don't think they are.
That's what I'm saying. Zach Bond is the defensive player of the year, bro.
He gonna win it.
It's clear.
It's
clear. Has Fred Warner had a better season than this one Zach Bond season? Has Fred Warner had a season like this? Because Fred Warner would have already been named defensive player of the year.
What they've done is they've compared this season to Luke Kuechly's defensive player of the year season. And they're saying, and they're saying like their numbers are on par. They said there's no reason, what I'm hearing, they said there's no reason Zach Bond shouldn't be considered or even win it because his numbers, I think, are at Luke Kuechly's defensive player of the year numbers or even better. But the thing about Zach Bond is like, see, even though these voters got to rely on the regular season to make their votes, they can. We know they're watching the playoff games. They can't help but to be like, that's a defensive player. His impact in every game has been jumping off the screen. His pursuit. I mean, when the way he pursued that Diami Brown fumble, like he came from all the way from the other side of the football field. He chased him down.
He was hawking him down.
And I think Reed was already tackling him, but Zach Bond was like, nah, I need more. No, I want that rock. See, that's the thing, man. Like all these turnovers we forcing aren't accidents. We forcing these. We smacking motherfuckers out there.
That one where a player ran into the other player, we was on that shit too.
On that. Like it's just the way this defense is playing right now. You know, Darius Slay outside of the Terry McLaurin touchdown. I think that was a miscommunication between him and Zach Bond because Darius Slay
that was Slay. Because
Slay had outside leverage. So he was expecting Terry to go inside. But I also think he was expecting help.
Right. So Slay was expecting somebody else to make that tackle. You know what I mean? But when the ball was thrown, Slay acted like he was about to catch a pick. And that shit was in front of you. Slay had his hands out and everything. And then he realized that, that ball is going the other way. And Slay was trying to chase him down, though.
He definitely chased him to the one thing I can say, he didn't give up. He chased his ass all the way to the goal line. He took his ass all the way there. But I just think there's so many. I want to do a quick like recap with you guys as far as the moves that were made to get us to this point. You brought in Saquon Barkley. You re-signed Landon Dickerson. You re-signed your punter and your holder and Rick Lovato and Brady Man. You re-signed or you re-up Devontae Smith. You re-up AJ Brown. You move on from Hassan Reddick. You bring in CJ GJ. You bring in Zach Bond, right? You draft Quinyon. You draft Cooper Dejean. You draft Jalen Hunt, who had a real good game yesterday or Sunday, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Who else? You bring in Oren Burks. You bring back BG. You bring back Josh Sweat. I mean, so many moves. You lose Fletcher Cox and Jason Kelce in the offseason because of retirement. You elevate Cam Jurgens to your starting center. You bring in a right tackle in Mekhi Becton and convert him to a right guard. So many risks were taken this offseason to lead us to this moment. You bring in Vic Fangio. You bring in Kellen Moore. So many risks.
You know what I like,
though? Back then?
I like the fact that there was a lot of in-house moves. A lot of in-house moves were made, and that shows that the training staff, coaching staff, they know what they're doing. Vic Fangio know what he's doing, bro. Vic Fangio definitely knows what he's doing. Like, if Vic Fangio, listen, the Chiefs not playing against Gannon. Like, the Chiefs ain't even punting the Super Bowl last time, bro. This is different. This is different right here, bro. No, they ain't punt, Tone. They ain't punt. They ain't punting the whole game, I don't think.
Was that just the second half, you mean?
Or was it?
No, you know what? They ain't punting the second half, I don't think.
That was just the second half.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't remember them punting in the first half.
They had to. We was up what? We was up what? 10?
Hold on.
Then we fumbled. We was up 10 at half.
Yeah.
Hold up. Time's out. I got it because we gave them points in the first half, so obviously
they punted early. We was up 14. That's what they said in the chat. Second half, no punts.
Oh, second half, no punts. But you know, Fangio gonna make them punt in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be disciplined.
One drive, fill it out.
And here's another thing too.
One drive to fill y'all out.
I made a bold prediction last night, and I'm sticking by it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not gonna be moving off of this because I'm this confident in this team this year. I'm more confident in this defense than I've ever been in my life. The Kansas City Chiefs not scoring more than 24 points in that Super Bowl. I'm putting that. I'm stamping that. I'm stamping.
How many we scoring?
More than that. More than that. All I know is
say it with your test because you swinging in that chair.
No, I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm swinging because I know it's light work. I'm swinging because I know it's light work.
You swinging because you ready to hunt. You ready to be released.
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, I understand that may sound blasphemous to some people. I've been talking brazy all year. I've been talking like this all year. I've been saying we going to the Super Bowl and winning it all since week fucking 10, week 12. Like, I've been talking crazy like this all year long. I'm not stopping now. Be humble for why? Be humble for why? Because they're the Chiefs. The problem is motherfuckers show them too much respect. That's the problem. That's how guys get caught. That's how they get caught. They show them too much respect.
It's the refs, man. The refs love them.
They just another body. They're just another body. The toe tag already written out. They're just another body. They're not scoring more than 24 points. Book it. You heard it here first.
These supers going crazy.
Tone. LB, why you ain't telling me y'all was bringing out new hats today?
Who got new hats?
Both of y'all.
This ain't new. I've been at this girl's old.
I just came home from the gym. It was outside. The package was outside.
Now that's a new hat for sure. You see that? My man got the crown on.
That's
brand new. Just open this joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, that joint shine.
Yeah. Oh, right, it's dancing a little bit.
That shit dancing. Jayden, this called
shining. Yeah.
It's called the
all the
back.
winning.
Let me see the back.
What's on the back?
Okay.
Little ice. Just the J Hurts chain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's clean.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she do her joint. Let me find her IG real quick.
That's clean. But yeah, like I'm not.
Is it heavy? Is you got your head hurting from all that?
No, my head ain't hurting. But you definitely know you got a crown on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listen, man. I know y'all probably feel different, but they're not scoring more than 24.
I believe that's what it's gonna take though to win.
Yeah, here you go right here.
You can't have them scoring more than 24.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Oh damn, this one clean.
What's her at?
What is it? She got another joint too. This one she got flavors.
Satin.
The satin, yeah.
Yeah, that joint.
That is let me see this. Just put in free will. Oh, freeze us. FREEZZUS.
You know what? What I'm thinking about too. I'm thinking about the whole.
Make sure y'all follow her real quick and tell her LB sent you.
I'm thinking about.
You know what I mean? She might throw me a satin joint.
Yeah, LB. Matter of fact, type it in the chat so the people can
type it in the chat.
Yes, so they can find her. But you want to know another reason I'm saying this? Because I remember what the Tampa Bay defense did to that Chiefs offense when they was more explosive. And I just look at our defense and I'm saying to myself, why can't we get them a hard way to go like that? Why can't we? Why can't we? Like I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of acting like we supposed to respect these dudes because that three-peat not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry, man.
It'll never happen.
I'm talking my shit until further notice. They gotta shut me up.
It's not their destiny, man. It's not their destiny.
It's ours, bro. And
it's our destiny.
We did this before.
And this is the thing. This what should really make Commanders fans sick. If we complete the objective, we only one behind them. Remember them ring pop memes? We complete the objective and get our second Lombardi. We one behind them, yo. They was acting like they was light years ahead of us. Y'all ain't got no rings. Y'all only got one. The Commanders fan, the whole division to an extent was used to treat us like that.
Mm-hmm.
We complete the objective. We one behind you. Now you sweating a little bit. You sweating a little bit. We might repeat. We win this joint. We win in the next joint.
Yeah,
we might repeat.
Like that.
You know what I mean?
Like that for real.
Saquon here for a couple more years now. We might repeat.
Mitty, AJ, Jalen.
Yeah, and another thing, real quick,
as long as we got Vic, Smitty, AJ, Saquon, Jalen, and Stout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those some key
Fangio was key.
And find some more gems.
Fangio was key.
For sure. And again, I'm watching that game on Sunday, Eagles Commanders, and I'm saying to myself, oh no, they looking past them. They know what the real goal is. They're looking past them. And Saquon birthday, Cooper Dejean birthday. You know what I mean? 26 plus 33 is what, y'all?
59.
Super Bowl 59 is ours. We just got to go take it. It's ours. We just got to take it. You know what I mean? Signed, sealed, delivered. It's ours. Shout out to Gladys Knight. You know what I mean?
Signed, sealed, delivered. It's all. That's what I was saying about the Rams. Because the fact that I'm talking about the Rams fans was running rampant on Twitter, feeling like we took something from them in that game. It was never going to be y'all Rams. Y'all had
the ball last.
It was never going to be y'all. Rain, sleet, snow, 65, and balmy. Teams just in the way of our path. Y'all was just a team in the way of the main thing. Commanders, just another team in the way of the main thing.
It would have never been Detroit. Detroit would have looked as bad as the Rams did in them conditions. They're not built.
And the thing is, though, it was supposed to be you.
We would have had to go to Detroit.
Yeah. Y'all so right though. I mean, let's really be honest about this, right? I think we expected the Chiefs to be there, but let's be honest. Like, should it really be any other team other than us? What team is equipped to beat them right now, other than us?
It's us. If Washington would have went to the Super Bowl, the Chiefs would have had an easy three-peat, bro.
It was always us. It was always supposed to be us.
We was the only one standing in their way because I knew
defense like this. Nobody.
Yeah, I knew that nobody, Baltimore. I knew they wasn't going to do it. This is what everybody wanted so bad. They wanted a Buffalo, Washington Super Bowl. They wanted a Buffalo, Washington Super Bowl. That's what they wanted so bad.
No, they wanted a non-Eagles, non-Chiefs Super Bowl. They wanted anybody but us.
They didn't want the rematch.
That's all. They wanted anybody but us. They were so desperate that they put their money on Jayden Daniels beating us in the Linc. The desperation.
And that's how you know they don't know football. And that's how you know they don't know football.
Just accept your fate. It's us. It was always going to be us. And y'all still going to watch the Super Bowl. I'm not watching the Super Bowl. Yes, you are. Go and place them order for that wings. Pick up very well night.
Hey, listen, I'll tell Kendrick y'all said what's up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll tell Kendrick I'll tell Kendrick y'all said what's good, man. You know what I mean? It's just that simple.
And
but anyway.
Scissor.
Yeah, you know SZA. Matter of fact, speaking of SZA, did y'all see her new movie? With Kiki?
I want to see it. I keep hearing it's good.
I liked it. It was cool. Me and wife went to see it like last weekend. It was cool.
Yeah, my mom was saying it was good.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It gave me Friday vibes with like a twist a little bit. You know, like the formula was clear, but it's still standing on its own. It's cool. SZA did a good job. She did a real good job.
What do you mean the formula was clear?
You know, those neighborhood movies, the two friends race against the clock. We got to get the money before this time. Like, you know, see, if you see more black movies, you'll know. So let me chill before she bring up spades. Let me chill. Anyway.
Because what you gonna be doing at the Super Bowl party? You ain't playing spades.
Watching the game.
before the game.
Eating, you know what I mean?
You gonna be cooking.
I do be the kitchen cooking. Shout out to Symone, man. But all right, let's see. These super chats piling up, y'all. Y'all want to get to these Jones?
Let's do it.
All right, bet. Shout out to y'all, man, for tuning into the Link Up. Again, make sure you guys. Oh, I totally forgot about this angle. Carson Wentz gonna be in the Super Bowl, y'all.
Right. Watching Jalen Hurts.
I was thinking, I was like,
that's crazy.
Another one of his backups win the Super Bowl.
I was thinking, like, what if something was to happen to Patrick Mahomes and Carson got to play?
I thought about that. I swear I thought about that.
I was thinking that.
Carson
He's buns. He's buns. He's throwing pick city.
Bro, did you see him in that final game against the Broncos? They didn't score a point.
Cheeks.
Man, that's the worst thing that got for them. If Carson Wentz got to touch grass, that's the worst thing that got. Anyway, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all guys continue to smash that like button on all the channels. We're live on 4 platforms, but we are soon to be live only on 1. As of right now, we're live on Symone Stanley's channel, Symone with the Sports. We're live on Lord Brunson. We're also live at the Chalk It Up Network, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge us to the game. But most importantly, we are live on the Linc Up YouTube channel. I repeat, we are live on the Linc Up YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel. We're growing that and going forward. If you guys want any more content from the Linc Up, that's going to be your sole source to get it, right? Make sure you guys continue to stay locked in on the Linc Up. That is the place to be. If you guys are tuned in on any other channel right now, you guys can click that link and move over to the Linc Up channel. As a matter of fact, that'll be the vibe for y'all. We need a bunch of y'all to go over to that Linc Up YouTube channel and stream from there. That's what we need. That's what we need y'all to do. As of right now, we got about 156 people tuned into the Linc Up via the Linc Up channel, but we got over 1,200 people in this chat. We need y'all to transition. We need y'all to make that transition. I know change is difficult. I get it. Trust me, I know this. But we're going to need y'all to migrate from Lord Brunson's channel. We're going to need y'all to migrate from Chalk It Up Sports. We're going to need y'all to migrate from the Symone with the Sports. We need y'all all to migrate over to the Linc Up YouTube channel. We're trying to grow that over there. Make sure you
just once a week, turn them notifications on and get your content.
Simple as that.
You know what I'm saying?
Simple
you know
as
what I mean? We might post, a little TikTok video dancing in the parking lot every now and then. A Spades game, Black movie trivia. It could be anything over there. Just keep your notifications on.
My man said Black movie trivia. That's funny, man. I like that. All right, let's get to these supers, y'all. We appreciate y'all for locking into the Linc Up. Thank y'all. Carlos Rosado with the $5 super. He says, "Good day to all. Belt to ass. We in that big game, baby. LB, I pray y'all have a Super Friends meeting this week. I need to see Louis T face. 55-23, Super Bowl 59. Shout out to Carlos. Rashad Mayburn. Oh man, they on Louis T head. They said Louis scared to join LB and Super Friends.
Yeah, because he got to face that music.
He ducking, man. Duck sauce.
He definitely ducking you for sure.
There's duck sauce over there.
Wait, didn't you say he turned on his members only chat?
He did. He turned on the members only chat. You couldn't comment after the game unless you was a member for 6 months.
No.
You couldn't comment. I tried to comment.
I ain't gonna lie, I did that before. When I do that, I can't remember, but I did do that before.
No, I can't.
Because you know them notifications be hitting you on the top of your phone, like boom, boom.
No, it was in the chat. Like people just was gonna spam the chat.
The chat, like
right now, our chat right now.
He made it members only.
Yeah, they just come in there and talk. How people come in there and in our chat talking, typing.
Oh, you're talking about on the live stream.
On the live stream.
Oh.
But you see, but listen, I'm gonna get some game. If any content creators listen, and Louis know this, I don't know why Louis would do this. That's bad for business. Because soon as somebody click on and then being unable to talk, they're gonna bounce.
They're gonna bounce.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bounce. Like, oh, what's going on here? They're gonna bounce.
Listen,
let them get their work off. Let them listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Because you know what it is? People gonna hate watch you. You can't listen. You can't let your ego get in front of the money, Louis. You can't.
I'm the Floyd Mayweather of this, man. Most people like me. They watch me because they hate me. They can't wait to see me lose. My mentions would have been stupid. I would have had my biggest viewed video ever had we lost.
Ain't that some shit?
I'd have my biggest viewed video ever had we lost, bro.
the views be crazy when you lose.
Right, because they can't wait to laugh. This didn't age well. That's the fair one. This didn't age well.
They love that. They love that. They love that.
Right. Well, my take aged like Angela Bassett on the Commanders game. How about that?
Yo, I love it. Shout out to Oz with the super chat. Mm-hmm. He says, y'all people, the facility set up by Hurts. Oh, yeah, but you wanted to get to that.
Yeah.
Nobody. No.
So Jalen Hurts comments. They talking about the comments that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. So basically, Jalen Hurts said after the game, when they asked him about his performance and all that kind of stuff, in so many words, he said, they let me out of my straitjacket for this one. He said, Nick let me out of my straitjacket for this one.
I ain't like that because all Nick do is big him up. Nobody ain't care about nobody except Saquon Barkley on that podium for real.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm talking about from what they showed on TV. I mean, of course they talk to everybody, but Nick Sirianni.
No, they didn't. They only talked to Nick and Jalen in real life at the game.
That's it. They only talked to Nick and Jalen.
That's it.
But Nick put the emphasis on it though. How about our quarterback? Nick made them go back, say like, "Yo, my man, be put on." Everybody be doubting him. Nick even went to the press conference. Everybody be doubting him. All he do is win. And he was like, "Yeah, they finally let me out my straitjacket."
Now, but let me ask you this though: What did you think he meant by that though?
What did you think? Because
it sounds, but it don't matter what he meant. This is how it's coming off. It's coming off like, oh, they finally let me throw the ball. Like somebody wasn't letting him throw the ball. He missed some throws this year. Mm-hmm. He's missed some reads this year. You know what I mean? You've had the wide receivers frustrated this year.
Yeah, I didn't take it like that.
That's how it's being perceived.
Like that.
I ain't like it when I heard it. Mm-hmm. But now that everybody else picking up on it is finding something. You know what I mean?
When I heard it, I laughed. When I heard it, I laughed. Like I didn't take it.
But this is the thing. Jalen Hurts has a dry sense of humor. He's not funny, but he be trying to be funny, and it be weird. Like he said something most of the other time. What did he say? Something that wasn't funny, but you know what I mean. But he was trying to be funny.
So basically, what you're saying is like just that the ill time joke, bro. Because people going wrong with that ill time joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I didn't take it like that. I felt like it was more like. I feel like it was more like they
right. You thought he was joking, but you know what made it awkward, Tom? It wasn't funny. Did you laugh when he said that?
I overlooked it. I didn't even think about it. Like I'm gonna be honest, I overlooked it. I'm gonna keep it up. I overlooked it. I didn't like how they was talking about him though when he said that though. Like, yo, the way James Jones looked like he sounded like he could. It was hate in his voice.
Yeah, it was like how you talk to somebody who really did something to you. He was a little.
It was venom. Like,
yeah, some venom. You know he had some slime. It was slimy in his chest. Yeah. It was a little slimy. He had a little cold when he was saying it.
Because look, like I could understand, like to your point, right? I could definitely understand if somebody says, "No, I don't like that because of how it sounds." I could get with that. But like, I don't like the venom that people came with it. Like it was just like, because like you said, LB, I think he was trying to be funny and it wasn't funny.
Right.
And I also think it was one of those, I also think he was trying to take a little bit of a jab at the media because the media been saying he can't throw the ball. Mm-hmm. And media been saying that they don't trust him to throw the ball. So I think he just if he was trying to make a point, he should have made a point a whole different way, to your point.
Like just like you said, when he was trying to be funny after we won in the snow game. I used to turn the sliders on Madden on landing line.
He said,
"Oh my God,
I love playing football. How about that?"
I feel like he was.
They called him Jalen Perks. My man, Jalen Perks was off the pain meds.
I feel like he was more so saying like, unleash, like they unleashed a monster, they unleashed a beast. Jalen got to go different directions with stuff. He can't do the straight up. You know, they unleashed a monster. They let a beast out. They let me out the straitjacket. Like. Rip me out the plastic. I'm acting brand new. Like I can see it that way. I don't feel like he's saying they, as in specifically Kellen or Nick. I feel like he just said, I'm outside. You know,
that's why you don't speculate. You know, and that's what James Jones did. James Jones is basically doubling down on him talking about the coaching staff, but I don't think that's the truth. You're going to the Super Bowl. Why would you say that about your coaches? I just think it was a joke that wasn't funny.
It just wasn't funny. And one thing we know in this Jalen Hurts era. Jalen Hurts and Nick like that. Jalen go to bat for Nick. Nick be going to bat for Jalen. Media be trying to create stuff all the time, and it never transpires. It never transpires anything. Second of all, Jalen says in every single press conference, all the time. I'm gonna do me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Not, this is the Eagles' game plan. He refers to the game plan as him doing him, not I'm executing Nick's game plan. I'm executing Kellen's game plan. That's a game. He says, I'm doing me. This is how I play. Like, he's never put this season or this play on anybody else. It's always him. This is how I play. This is Jalen Hurts football. You like it or you don't, but Jalen Hurts wins. So why now would he be saying like somebody else is dictating the way he plays? That's just never how he spoke.
That's a very good point, because
he's saying they metaphorically, like, yeah, they woke up a month.
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point, because they definitely he's made it very clear all season that he plays his game with no ego, and he's willing to do whatever it takes for his team to win. He doesn't care about his numbers. So yeah, like, I don't know, man. Again, people just, I guess for me, last thing about it, it pissed me off because not what he said, but just how people reacted. It's like, oh damn, it didn't take but 48 hours for y'all to get back to y'all ways.
They was just looking for something. We dropped 55 on them.
Dudes be talking like they want to fight.
They had to find something. They had to find something negative.
I don't know if you heard James Jones. Like, I didn't like. I'm a man first before anything. I didn't like his
tone. Retweeted it.
I didn't like his energy. I took it all because like I'm done giving these dudes legs.
Please, or whatever it is. Tom, please stop giving them legs.
But like, again, I'm a man first before anything else. I didn't like his energy.
Yeah, I'd rather you just block me, man. After I go in on you, I'm gonna make you block me. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this guy.
And you know what I'm talking about? Like, just like, yo, like, who you talking
it was
to?
It was the way.
Talking about somebody on this show. I'm talking about who? James Jones. This dude.
Yeah, James Jones. Yeah, that's
what I'm talking about. Care about nothing he's saying. I'm thinking somebody serious said something. Oh, who said something?
Oh no.
That dude.
You know, it's always the national guys that get me
mute.
Why do I give a flying whatever what James Jones or anybody like Jordan Mailata said? I don't give a F what nobody outside these walls got to say. Like, nobody can say nothing to me to ever affect me. Only people I care about their opinion is them 53 90-man roster and them coaches. I don't care what nobody say. We can win 10 Super Bowls and they can say the Eagles ain't shit. I don't care. I could never care what nobody got to say. That's why I never do any reaction videos. Y'all see on my page.
He was talking crazy.
I never react.
You ain't throw for 200 yards in 9 straight weeks. He was like,
he was trying. Talking heads. I don't care what they got to say. Them saying nothing affects nothing that happens in between them hashes. It's just people talking, running their mouth.
But Shady been setting them straight though the last couple of days. I'm proud of Shady.
I feel you.
Let's get to King Jordan.
I feel you. King Jordan. Family.
Why y'all got me mad? Because why y'all talking about some random?
Hey, Tone brought that up. I don't know nothing like that.
Actually, Oz brought it up. Don't do that. And you said you want to talk about it.
Because why are we even talking about some randoms looking for
attention? We're in the bowl. That's a fact. We're in the bowl.
Oh man,
we're in the bowl.
We in the bowl. This Victory Tuesday.
You're right. No, you're right.
And y'all talking about what somebody in a striped Old Navy sweater got to say. As soon as I saw that sweater, I said,
that joint definitely was from Ross. Yeah, the Ross joint.
Y'all, I'm Regina Hall cousin. I didn't tell y'all I am.
Yeah, the Ross joint on. King Jordan, thank you for the super chat. He said, family, what up? You want 17 birds? Yes, sir. Thank you to everybody streaming 17 birds. 17 birds is a real popular song around this time. I wonder why. Bro. All we do is win. Let's go.
Bro, I think that's one of the
pissed off now.
My God, D-Lo.
Here's the thing,
though. Is that? That's Symone phone blowing up.
It's always Symone phone. It's always Symone phone.
My guy D-Lo with the super chat said Kellen Moore seemed focused after the Dallas news. He definitely was in a different bag. But I think the conditions definitely played the part in how the game was played versus the Rams versus the NFC Championship. Yeah.
And also take it a step further. If you think about it, Green Bay game, Jalen Hurts coming off the concussion. He didn't get cleared until about maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So you behind the 8 ball, your game plan can be but so complex, right? Mm-hmm. Then you get the Rams game, the weather. Now your game plan got to kind of be dictated by the conditions. This was the cleanest set of circumstances they had. In a minute, and they did what they did. They offense peaking, defense peaking. Be ready. And Kellen Moore's game plan was phenomenal. The way he was using Goddard in the run game, the way he was doing the pop passes with Devontae Smith on the end arounds, the jet sweeps. I mean, I saw creativity. I saw Dallas Goddard run this one route for like 20 plus yards. I'm like, damn, that route was crazy. Like it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out to D-Lo. Lock
Dapper. Thank you for the super chat. He said Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Cancun.
We laid waste to the bum manders. We got a ring to get. PSLB, fix your super chats. I had you like 5 times. My bad, bro. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. I keep saying I'm gonna fix them, but I'm really gonna do it today.
Shout out to Lock Dapper, man. D-Lo back again. He said the straight jacket comment.
He says a real thing, to be honest. So D-Lo was on board with D-Lo feel like they had him straight jacked it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, but remember, you know, at the bye week, they said, all right, we're going to pass, let's run more, right? So I don't know if I would call that a straitjacket. I would just say, and look, you got to be on board with that. And at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts' ego could have lost them games. He could have checked out of run plays. He could have did a lot to offset this thing because his ego and prove that. I think Jalen Hurts has got to a point where he's not trying to validate the contract anymore. Last year, obviously the defense is bad, but there were moments where I was like, all right, Jay, you ain't got to play hero ball right now. But it was certain games that was required. But I just think he's more secure in his position. And I also think Jalen Hurts, he's the kind of guy that make other dudes uncomfortable, if I'm being honest. Shout out to D-Lo. Jorge, Quezada, Quez, what's good? Thank you for the super chat, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Aziz, he said, I'm sorry, Nolan Sentinel Smith Jr.
Sentinel Smith Jr.
Sentinel, okay, I got you. Sentinel, he misspelled that, but yeah, Nolan Smith is a dog, man. As of right now, as of today, Nolan Smith is ranked 2nd all time in playoff sacks for the Philadelphia Eagles, only behind BG. BG got 5.5 over the course of his career in the playoffs. Nolan got 4.5 in just this one playoff run. Nolan's going to crush that record, and it might be a long time for somebody to break it because he's going to be in the playoffs every year with these Eagles. Marcus Ellington, thank you for the super chat. He says, let's talk Super Bowl. We got to stop this 3-peat. Yeah, man.
It's a fact.
It's signed, still deliver, bro. All we got to do is show up and do our job. Jorge back again. He says, can anyone talk about how Hurts outplayed JD5? He did. He definitely outplayed him for sure.
It's evident. You know what I mean? It's evident. We seen it. You know what I mean? They don't want to acknowledge it because they hurt, but you know, it is what it is. Shout out to you,
if you notice in that game, they made it very clear that they don't trust their running game because Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler was a non-factor. He threw that ball like 48 plus times. Now, granted, they got down early, but it just seemed like they weren't really trying to get their running game involved. They was going to live and die by JD5. I mean, I get it, but I mean, all year y'all was a balanced offense. Y'all ran it more than y'all passed it all year. Then you get to this game and you changed your stripes. Q with the super chat. Thank you. He says Eagles beat He said the Eagles beat their ass like P did. Oh boy and baby boy. P your damn daddy. Y'all out of pocket, man. Chops Crowback, my man Ant was good. He says, LB, I told the NFC Super Friends we 38-7 them boys. They all called me crazy, but now look, 55-23 adjusted for inflation. We in New Orleans like they in Cancun. Anthony, you too smart for me. That's a smart joke. I like that. He said we adjusted for inflation. Worf, my guy. Shout out to Worf, man. Always showing love to the chat. He says, Sunday, one of the best days ever. My son came an hour before the game. Then I witnessed belt the ass to the Commanders. Swore he said, go Birds at the end of the game. That's tough, man. Congratulations.
Super Bowl.
Congratulations, man. Worf back again says Kellen was in his Duffy. He was pulling out plays we ain't seen all year. He was, man.
Right, he definitely was his Duffy.
Them dogs got to run.
I'm going to tell y'all what we're going to see in this year's Super Bowl. We're going to see a variation off of the tush push for a big game. We're going to catch him slipping with the tush push formation. Purple City Drip TV, thank you for the super chat. He said, belt to ass. Shout out to Kellen Moore and Hurts. Them plays we ran, oh my God. Run plays with Smitty, Hurts, Barkley, Dollar, Shipley, Hurts. The brace off too. Hurts took the brace off at some point?
That's not Hurts. Somebody, I kept hearing that. I kept hearing that because he started the game with it on.
Right.
Maybe he took it off at halftime. Who knows? But I can't confirm that or deny that. So shout out to Purple Drip. RJ, he says, man, I'm just happy we putting in work in February. A lot of these teams mad because they rocking swimwear in January. Cancun, niggas.
Long socks. They got to double their socks.
Oh, man, that's funny, man.
Purple Drip TV again. He said, we lost to the Pats in the Super Bowl and beat them in the bowl. We lost to Mahomes, and now it's time to win. That's a fact. The Pats beat us before we beat them. Chiefs beat us before we beat them. Jalen Hurts, the first quarterback to be in 2 Super Bowls as the Eagles quarterback.
And the first quarterback since Jim Kelly, the first quarterback since the Bills, Jim Kelly, to make it back to a Super Bowl after he lost his first one. Not many guys make it back after they lose their first one.
Damn.
Joe Burrow ain't get back there. Cam Newton ain't get back there. No guy has done it since Jim Kelly. And Jalen Hurts broke that curse. You can't tell me this ain't meant to be.
Aaron, thank you for the $9.99. Blow the whistle. Those Commanders couldn't handle it. So now it's time to finish the story and hold up that Lombardi. Saquon and Cooper, Dejean, B-Day. They're going to feast that B-Day magic. Fly Eagles fly. It's going crazy.
Johnny Beatmaker. Thank you for the super chat, Johnny. He says, belt to ass the Commanders, Redskins, football team, whatever you want to be called now, that we put up 55 on their head top. Yo, that shit was 55 is nuts.
It's nuts.
That's crazy.
55 is insane, bro.
It's Worf again. My guy Worf, thank you for the super chat. Said Josh Allen also never seen the blitz on the last play. He could have audible. I just talked about that. He scrambled right into the blitz into a tough pass. Jalen would have seen that blitz and checked into a better play. That's what separates Jalen. Jalen has become extremely cerebral at the line of scrimmage this year.
Absolutely. Jalen Hurts.
Damn, how many more supers just came?
Yo, a good amount. But Jalen Hurts pre-snap has been, I'm saying a total of 50. Jalen Hurts pre-snap has been remarkable. Kev Paz with the super chat. He said, "Let Allen and Jackson be flashy. We want the ring." Yeah, they can have the numbers.
They can have
that. Rings are better. Dark Matters. Hurts 2 Super Bowls, Dak 2 playoff wins.
That's crazy.
Talk about that's crazy.
Jalen Hurts got the same amount of playoff. Oh, I got to use that. I got to use that. My man got more Super Bowl. He got to win this one for it to stick, though.
No, it's still
it's still stick.
But all is nuts, bro.
But all everybody gonna say is, but did he win? If he don't win, I don't want. I just want him to have.
Bro, 2 playoff wins is pitiful.
It's an amazing accomplishment, and I don't think this Jalen Hurts last time in the Super Bowl, but this one is the one we got to get, yo.
Yeah, we do. But regardless, I'm gonna still talk my sheet.
Got to. William Johnson. Damn, the super chat is coming.
Shout out to my man Green Wingman for becoming a member, man. I appreciate you, Greeny. Thank you for showing love to the channel. Appreciate you, big dog.
Appreciate you, Green Wingman.
William Johnson.
Thank you for the super chat. He said, "What's up, everybody? I'm with Tone with no sympathy for Josh Allen. The media had a sympathy marathon for Josh Allen yesterday morning. I bet they did.
Of
course they did.
It was like dudes literally said to them up, man, I feel bad for this guy, man. I feel bad.
I don't know why. You feel bad because Mahomes so great? Did y'all feel bad for Peyton?
Right.
I feel bad.
They probably did.
He said he probably did.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh, let me see here. Jerry Hartfield.
Thank you for the super chat.
Why Louis hiding?
You know why? Wouldn't you hide from me too? If you was on the other end of this smoke, if you was on the other end of this burner, you hide until you running hide too. They hiding under the cars.
55 points, I will be hiding too.
Yeah, you gotta hide. Double nickel. All they've been saying is I got 5 on it. Well, we got 2
of them. We got 2 fouls on it.
Bro, 55 points, I will hide too. I ain't even gonna lie.
You got embarrassed. That's the most points ever played.
I'm not
the
even
most points ever put up in a championship game.
Yo, LB, is Louis really hiding from you, bro?
He ain't hiding from me. He text and say, "Oh, I gotta show face."
No, don't text me. Don't text me. I need to see you on stream. Don't text me.
I went live on the Super Friends channel, my channel. I dueled it up. I was everywhere I was supposed to be yesterday. Dual streaming. You know what I mean? You know, Bad Dog talking about something. Oh, if I was at work, I would have joined. Why?
Yeah,
it's not your parade.
Why you do Bad Dog like that, yo?
Because you know what? Listen, them my guys. I love them guys.
Yeah, but real quick though, I got a lot of respect for Louis T. Like he's somebody that He's somebody that went on his channel and I really looked at his old videos. He really built that thing from the ground up. I got a lot of respect for Louis. A lot of respect for Louis. I talk shit.
But what they did this week was they choose the lesser evil, and I don't respect that. Everybody tried to gang up on me, tell me how good JD5 was.
I saw that clip. They was really trying to.
I'm sitting back like this. It's not going to be close. Whatever you say can and will be held against you. Green Wingman, thank you for the super chat.
Oh yeah, what did I say? I got lost.
He next. The Eagles will need to be on their P's and Q's against the Chiefs. They need to play 60 minutes of perfect football on both sides of the ball and not leave anything to the doubt of the officiating. That's a fact, man.
I agree.
We got to be prepared to win without a turnover. We might not get one against the Chiefs.
That's a good point. You got to be.
We might not get one against the Chiefs.
Now remember, a lot of our turnovers, we've been forcing the ball out of their hands like fumbles.
Right.
That's ain't Mahomes can't control that.
Mahomes can't control that, but punching out a Kelsey hand, Pachenko hand, Kareem Hunt, D-Hop. You know, they got some real savvy vets over. They got a good, solid team over there.
And we got what we got. So they got to come correct.
Our best bet is Worthy. We can get the ball from him.
Yeah, we can get it all. We can get out Hollywood Brown hands too. Yeah. And we can probably get it out of Pacheco and Kareem Hunt hand, in my opinion.
Phillip Thomas.
There we go. Phillip Thomas.
Yeah,
he says Lamar and Josh may never get past Mahomes. They just unlucky. Oh, here we go. Anyway, shout out to y'all youngins as 3 black entrepreneurs. Y'all make old head proud. Respect Hurts and he does what's necessary.
Shout out to you, Phil.
Appreciate you, Philip. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. We definitely investing in ourselves, man. That's been the vibes for a while, man, and we appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all.
Aaron. Yes. Thank you, Aaron. He says we won't have to worry about slipping on grass this time because we're on turf, not grass this time because we're on turf, not grass. Aaron.
Facts.
A little repetitive, but I feel you.
Right.
That's the emphasize it. That's the emphasis.
The emphasis.
I feel you.
Aaron again.
We won't be slipping this time.
Hey, he said, hey, he let us know.
I ain't mad, A-Rod.
You will not be slipping this time. You will not
be slipping. Hey, A-Ron, I ain't mad. War with the super chat.
I gotta get something for you, Worf. You always be here with the supers heavy, bro. DM me, Worf.
Right.
We got Worf. Thank you for the super chat. He said Nolan got the most playoff sacks in team history. I might gotta get a jersey. I don't know if is it Nolan or BG.
BG number one and BG number 1 with 5.5. Nolan second with 4.5.
Okay. Shit, Nolan. Yeah.
He gonna pass that. He gonna pass that on the Super Bowl. Watch.
Right.
And real quick, that right tackle and that left guard for the Chiefs. Food.
William Johnson, thank you for the super chat. The last Super Bowl game left a ton of speculation of a thorough finish. The pass interference call left almost 2 minutes left for a possible tie or win. Yeah, it's a fact.
And we
gotta get
that last Super Bowl got us ready for this one. That wasn't our year. We was disillusioned.
This type of comeback don't come around.
You know what I mean?
They had the cheetah last time, right?
This team was forged because
they had a cheetah last time.
No.
This type
cheetah was only there for one Super Bowl.
Okay, this type of get back don't come around too often. We got to get it back in blood.
For sure. Carlos Rosado.
That draft,
this the worst
forged from that last Super Bowl.
Right. This is the worst Chiefs roster of the three-peat.
Is it though?
No, I don't think so.
This Chiefs defense is a little different now.
Yeah, it's different. They experienced.
They defense a little weaker. Because they lost L'Jarius Sneed. I think they lost what's the boy name? Willie Gay.
Okay.
And they're a little bit more compromised in the secondary.
Okay. Carlos Rosado, thank you for the super chat. He said that Jalen comment had to do with the media, not Nick. I can see that. My God, Chops. The Chiefs defense can be had. They 21st the last 8 weeks. Lots of dime and cover 4. We're going to eat them alive. Pause. Our defense ain't 2022 either. That's a fact.
That's a fact. And another thing is in that Super Bowl, we couldn't run the ball. Remember that. We couldn't run the ball.
Mm-hmm. I think Miles Sanders broke his hand like on the first possession or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't confirmed. That was the rumor.
They say
the rumor. The rumor is he broke his wrist like that.
Jeff, what's his name? Jeff Kerr.
Yeah.
Jeff Curry, he talked about that earlier today, I think. It's a rumor,
Miles,
but it wasn't
Saquon Barkley.
different.
From James Bradbury to Quinyon. From Maddox to who?
It's different, man. It's different. It's different.
All
Joe Benji.
Them dogs.
I think Hurts meant NS unleashed him for the media. Oh, okay. I think Nick unleashed him for the media.
I can see that.
But I also feel like them perks.
Them perks is crazy.
He like, I'm unleashed, I'm loose. Now I'm talking my shit.
Perkio. Cool Eagle SNE TV. Thank you for the super chat. He said Jalen plays a PC character for y'all. He's one of us in real life. Y'all gotta watch the mic'd up. He used the N-word.
No, he said he that N-word. He that nigga like. Yes, he's saying he him.
Oh, he that N-word. No, he said it on the mic'd up. They just bleeped it out.
No, he did. No, he did say that. He did say that.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, watch it. Yeah, you better be careful what you wish for." Then they bleeped it out.
No, he did. Yo, again, we saw the real Jalen Hurts when he's perked up. I'm telling you, that country ass motherfucker. Like we saw, that's the real him. Like just like
my mama's barbecue.
Yo, a lot of people say
in the house.
Yo, a lot of people say that like Jalen, like when every time he funny. They say he funny for real. That people that know him. But I'm cool with knowing Jalen.
I need this ring for him, man. Daryl Stewart, thank you for the super chat. He said, Super Bowl Brunson and friends, I see you in my city. Hungry dogs run faster. Oh, you down in the NOLA? Shit, it's this place I ate at in New Orleans.
Let us know where the food at, bro.
Crazy. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something real, man. I don't even eat pork, right? I don't know what type of time I was on. Somewhere in New Orleans, bro. That joint said fried pork chop on the menu, some red beans and rice. I'm like, shit, bring it on through. You know what I'm saying? I was saucy, I was tipsy. I'm like, bring it on through. That joint was crazy.
Bring it on through, got me there.
Bring it on through. So I'll never forget this. So I'm eating my pork chop and my beans and rice in New Orleans.
Right.
And the waiter boy that's bringing me my lemonade, he like, they go John Morant. I'm like, where? John Morant over there eating the same thing where it's like entourage. I'm like, what the hell is like? What type of Twilight Zone am I in? Then I look up, they was playing the Pelicans that week. I ended up going to the game, and John Morant like a fifth. Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, it was crazy. It was like it was the week we played the Commanders, and they broke our win. It was the season we went to the Super Bowl. We played the Commanders, and they beat us. The 10-game winning streak was when they beat us that week.
I was at that game.
Oh yeah. God. Let's not talk about that one. Shout out to Darrell. DJ Darrell. Shout out to him.
Chops, what up? He said LB should give James Jones and them the Bling Dynasty treatment. Oh, you know about that? You know about Bling Dynasty?
No, what's the Bling Dynasty? What's that?
Bro, this is before y'all probably, I don't even know if y'all was on YouTube yet, bro. This is like 2017. I started my channel the year we won the Super Bowl, right? I was talking crazy. I'm going through every content creator. This Bad Dog had 2,000 subs then. He had 100-something thousand. I'm running into smoke, beef, whatever you want to call it. All this virtual beef. I got smoke with Atlanta fans because we just beat them. And then
you came on the scene just,
bro. The first video is the Eagles trading Jordan Matthews. My second video after that is Carson Wentz taking us to the bowl this year, second season. You know what I'm saying? Then he started going on a crazy run. But then I run into the Patriots had it on Smash. You know what I mean? I run into the dude. His name was Bling Dynasty. He had like 50,000 subscribers, bro. I'm like, bet the channel. You know me, my joint just got monetized last week. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't care about look. I didn't think I was gonna be here long. Like, they're gonna get me out of here anyway. I'm like, bet the channel. You know what I mean? Boy, bet the channel. He was talking crazy. Had little South. He paid animators to make little South Park episodes of me. He really was going in. They lost, channel down, honored the bet. He had to start a whole new joint. He got a whole new name now. I ain't gonna say his name because he honored the bet. He had to start a whole new joint, bro. Whole new
How many subs was he at?
He had like 50,000. He had like 50,000 subs. I had 1,000 subs. Me and him was beefing, bro. I'm like, bet the channel. If the Eagles lose, I'm out of here. You'll never hear from me again. But I want that same respect.
Don't tell me who he is. Don't tell us who he is. But like, did he recoup?
All I can tell you is he ain't recouped that in that way.
Is his name Bling Dynasty?
That was his name. He changed his name. He a Patriots content creator.
But did he recoup them subscribers? Like,
of course not. Of course not. Once you lose the sauce, you lose the sauce. Once LB run down on you like that, ain't no coming back from that.
God.
He was a headless zombie for a while, trying to recover. But he got a little traction back.
Why would he ever bet the channel? Betting the channel is
that's nuts. I wouldn't take that bet now with nobody.
I wouldn't take that bet. I don't care how confident I am.
Right.
This is my channel.
50K, absolutely not.
Yeah. I'd be like chicken.
I bet a $500 super chat or $100 super chat. But
the brand is the gift that keeps on giving. That's how he was like, there's no way y'all beating us with Nick Foles. I feel how he was feeling though. I feel it. But after that Vikings game, it was destined. It was destined we was going to win the bowl to me.
Yeah.
Let's get to T Will. T Will, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man. Flag was fly.
We ain't got that many more left. Goldsmith Grady, thank you for the super chat. We got our get back from Brady, even though it took us 15 years. Now's Mahomes' time. Not worried. Flag was fly. Yeah, the get back is here.
The get back is here, period. Who do y'all defense remind y'all of? 09 Steelers. The commentators say LLB, but it's not just secondary. It's one on defense.
I like the Legion of Boom thing because we simple.
I like that.
And we move to one accord.
Yeah.
And it's really powered by a linebacker, much likely how they had theirs powered by Bobby Wagner.
That's true.
I like the Legion of Boom thing.
Symmetry.
Yep.
Appreciate the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Rashad, and thank you for the super chat, Alvin. We appreciate you.
Uncut X. The first time we played them in the Super Bowl, I was kind of nervous. This time I'm actually beyond confident.
I was confident both times. I was confident then, and I'm confident this
time. I wanted it so bad the first time because, bro.
First one you there with Jalen Hurts, like it was just If you notice when they won the NFC Championship, if you look at the photos from 2022 to now, Jalen Hurts got a different look on his face. The first
he wasn't even excited at the podium. He like, I did this before, bro.
Yeah, the first one. Done. The first one is first like,
okay,
I'm happy, I'm smiling. Yeah, you know, we did it. Yeah,
he was happy the first.
This time,
that was the first time we seen Jalen Perks. That was his first appearance.
The debut.
Oh, man. Shout out to Uncut X, man. Alex with the super chat. He says James Jones is a cornball. Jalen was being sarcastic about the straitjacket comment. Hey, listen, man. Their job is not to read between. Their job is not to understand context. Their job is just to take what they see and turn it into a segment.
And thank you, Alex. Thank you for the super chat. He said, "I don't care. We know Hurts not a diva at the end of the day. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Exactly. That's the way to look at it. To be honest,
if there's one thing we know for god dang sure, is Jalen got the ego." And Jalen gonna win games. I ain't worried about no sound bite. James Jones worried about.
Facts. All right, next one. Alvin back again with the super chat. Thank you, Al. We appreciate you, man. Mark Jones says Kellen got to empty the clip next game. Yo, do he?
He gotta go out there like his life depends on it.
Yeah, and honestly, if I'm them, I'm just doing what got me there. You got to stop Saquon first. Yeah, if you can't stop Saquon. Easy money.
They already having meetings about that.
You know they are. Richard King.
Thank you for the super chat. Anyone check on Louis T? Someone called a chaplain. He's skipping class. I'm about after this. I'm gonna see if he even uploaded something. That's Blunt. Thank you for the super chat. What makes us more prep? What makes us more prep versus 2022? What makes us more prepared?
That defense, bro. We already said we upped the score defensively, bro.
As Blunt know though, like he said, best Eagles 53 in his opinion. He right. Like this is we're way more prepared now. We got the experience. A lot of these guys that's here was on the roster. So we got the experience. The right people got the experience. We know what's up.
I think Zach Bond is the key.
Zach Bond is definitely
all pro at linebacker is different. We ain't never had that.
We ain't had it. He leaps and bounds above TJ Edwards.
Right.
Leaps and bounds.
Char
38-17. They're not stopping us for shit. And we have the speed and physicality to make them work for literally everything. Our ability to limit yak and force turnovers with tackling is going to make them hurt. You know, the thing is, though, they got a lot of speed with Xavier Worthy and Hollywood Brown. They got a lot of speed, but we're so disciplined that we really don't allow big plays. We're that disciplined. Thank you, Shar. JJ says Acho had the hush mouth.
He always
shout out to JJ, man. We appreciate you.
He got sold. Thank you for the super chat. All 32 NFL lane posts with her cute self. Go Birds. I gotta.
I ain't mad. Like I said, I ain't mad at nobody.
Ain't
I'd rather them disappear than to be making excuses and talking reckless.
Right. I was supposed to collab with her Arabia. Arabia, cool. She taking it like a champ.
Wait. Wait, Arabia the Great using
there to do, but
she don't using that Spaces with, right? Because I was listening to that Spaces. They was
right. Mm-hmm. That she got a YouTube channel, all 22. Her IG, that joint be booming. But you know what I mean? I talked to her a while ago. I was like, you know, they put that joint on YouTube. She be making a guest appearance on Mason Cam joint. Mm. Yeah, she be on there a couple times. With her sports knowledge.
Says yes, Jalen Hurts took the brace off at the half. Oh, okay.
They be knowing everything. I appreciate y'all. They be having the facts in that chat.
G Fish, thank you for the super chat. Double up, lame ass Louis T gang. Hey man, hey, he did it to himself. Yeah, it's a tough game to lose, bro. We'd have been sick, you know, but it just was never going to be us.
See, the thing is though, like I think they would have accepted if it was like a 31-24 game but 55-23.
Yeah, get slaughtered.
That's the kind of loss that makes you question what you saw all year.
Right.
That's the kind of loss that live with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like 31-28. All right, damn. You know what? It was a good game. We
to have your division rival legitimately stop you from going to the Super Bowl. That's gonna hurt for a minute because we're not gonna see them in the playoffs for a long time. Probably ever again. Who knows?
We'll see, man.
Martel Ruffin, thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Alvin Super back again. He says, "LB, my dog tag's been trying since 2022. Rock paper scissors."
I don't know what you talk about, bro.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Soul on wax.
LB 17 birds is fire. Get that 24 birds ready. Listen, man, it's not called 24 birds. I just wrote it today.
Listen, I told LB, right? I said, listen, we're gonna need another one. He said, nah, I got something else for it. I got something else.
I can't do that.
Why?
Because we gotta be in a head space. I don't know what I was thinking about.
And besides, 17 birds just sound better.
Right.
But it's gonna be a whole collection, a whole catalog.
It can be a whole catalog. It can be.
What kind of like
rack up a bunch of Super Bowls.
That's a fact.
What is gonna be like his This is gonna be like the heart part 1, the heart part 2 type shit, like Tony's story type shit.
Story part 1, part 2. 17.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. We went again. I'm gonna give it to him.
It's got to be 24 birds, bro.
I'm gonna give him 24 birds.
24 birds. That don't sound tough too. I ain't gonna lie. 24 birds.
On the cover, I'm gonna be at a fucking chicken.
You got it, man. You got it.
White doves all around me. I'm gonna go get a bald eagle. I'm gonna take a picture with a bald eagle.
He's gonna be in a chicken coop.
I'm gonna have some birds on the cover for this one.
Oh man, you know what you got to do? You got to go to like one of those bird sanctuaries, right?
Sanctuary.
And like you know how Big Boy got his owl, he got the glove on, he got his owl to be sitting on his arm. You got to have like an eagle sitting on your joint. Like,
I'm gonna do that. I'm joint's dangerous as hell though. I'm gonna try.
That'd be tough. Uncut X, he says our defense didn't get one stop in the second half the last Super Bowl. This defense would never let that happen. That's the thing too, right? We didn't get a single stop. That's not gonna be us this year. That's unheard of. If we get one stop, we beat them. That's how crazy that Super Bowl was.
Right.
Let's see here. All right. JJ
Jay said I lost my mind on the first Barkley touchdown. Didn't we all?
Did I?
Bro? Right.
Did I? Man,
I was hoarse from the rip. You do that to me on the first play of the game.
My voice was gone.
Right.
I was trying to do my video the next day. Victory.
Let's get to Aaron. We only got a couple more, y'all. Bear with us. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. And they also don't have the Honey Badger on defense, but this Chiefs has not played this Eagles team this year, and we did beat the Chiefs last year in Arrowhead. That's a fact.
We did.
We beat them last year. Yeah.
And
we had to come back to do it. Invictus Lux, thank you for the super chat. Colin Carhart said the Eagles not going to see the end zone against the Chiefs. He was just talking out the side of his neck.
He was just talking. He was just talking. Like
he said we're not gonna get to the red zone.
Yeah, red zone. But when I saw that clip, I'm like, oh, he just talking. You can tell.
Yeah, he just talking.
Yo, his own co-host was like, Jason McIntyre was like,
that's a good point, Maurice.
He was like, you don't believe that.
But Maurice still said, I just want to say the last time we were in New Orleans, they found out about our defense, and this time they're gonna remember our defense, right? I think the defense gotta have an extraordinary game.
Yeah, the fact that we won there and we knocked that curse off, it's time to keep the momentum going.
Right.
D-Lo.
He said, me and LB used to beef before we became family. That's a fact.
What?
Nah, yeah, bro. I was like, yo, Carson Wentz need weapons. He's like, no, Jalen Hurts is going to take that job. That's what happened.
D-Lo.
Purple Drip TV. Thank you for the super chat. If BG come back, oh my God, and Smitty getting 2 touchdowns.
BG is
I would love BG back.
Bro, just the symbolism of that.
He gonna be ready. Because he already cleared. They said he's on schedule to come off IR. He was on schedule to come off yesterday, but obviously they gotta test him, make sure he's good. But he gonna be back. 2 weeks to get ready. He'll be back.
Right.
Darrell with the super chat. Thank you, Darrell. Appreciate you. He says Philly reserved their best plays for the championship game. Jalen's comment about the straitjacket referenced this. The team felt confident they could reach the Super Bowl by relying on the run game and not exposing the full playbook. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, you got a guy like Saquon that's moving the way he's moving. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty confident.
LB, Louis T telling people he reached out to you and you ain't respond. I think he did text me about a stream tonight, but we on the champs time. I see what I can
88
do.
mix.
Thank you for the super
juju.
chat.
26
Some good juju.
59. Yeah. Super Bowl 59. Saquon Dejean, B-Day boys. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Bro, imagine winning the Super Bowl on your birthday.
Damn, T-Row. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. He said, just buried my grandma yesterday. The stream getting me through the pain. Go Birds. Go Birds, bro. We're going to bring it home, bro.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, sorry about that, T-Row.
That's why we read every one today, man, just to get to you, bro.
Yeah, and this is the last one, too. That's the thing.
Right.
Shout out to T-Row. Oh, shoot. My bad, T-Row. And somebody else just came back in after yours. But, T-Row, my condolences to you and your family, man.
Fact.
Let's get this Super Bowl for sure. Let's get this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this.
The last one, Dark Matters. The Ali Rope-a-Dope. Thank you for the super chat, man.
Shout out to Dark Matters, man. All right, y'all. That's the show. That's the show. And listen, before we get out of here, we appreciate y'all for locking in on the content the way you guys have. But most importantly, we need you guys to lock in on the Linc Up YouTube channel. Again, the link is in the live stream, is in the live chat. You guys, we need you guys to eventually migrate over there and show love to the Linc Up YouTube channel. We're trying to grow that. We're trying to make sure that is the sole place where you guys can get this show. So make sure you guys please lock in on that. The link is in the live stream. We got over 1,000 people in this stream. We need all of y'all to hop over to that channel and just subscribe and turn on that notification button.
We got 1K.
Oh, we got 1,000.
Hey, we're over 1,000. We're over 1,000. Shout out to y'all.
Do the paperwork.
Man, what, in 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, man. Y'all, that's love. That's love, man. So we appreciate y'all, and we just grateful because this has been a hell of a season. And job not finished.
So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna bless y'all next week on the Linc Up channel with a full Super Bowl preview. You know what I'm saying? We got a week to do it. It ain't gonna be no football this week, but we're gonna try to tap in for Tuesday around the same time with a full Super Bowl preview on what we think needs to happen. We're gonna do the keys to victory on the Linc Up show. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be monumental, man. Thank y'all for tapping in.
Straight like that, man. Symone, any final words?
Go Birds. Let's get this win.
Let's get it.
24 birds. 24 birds.
Play the beat,
birds. Hey, let's get it.